found the entire OTM platform was very, very useful. A lot of international tourism boards are here, travel trade fraternity is here, and it is a fabulous venue. Full credit to the organizers, Fairfax Media and the entire team. A very well executed OTM, and the panel discussion that I participated in, I found it very, very useful and fruitful to share our thoughts and also hear from very learned experts about how they are looking at the tourism and travel space. So overall, OTM has been a very, very positive experience. The scale of OTM is immense, right? So 2 floors, or 1 floor of international and 2nd floor of domestic tourism operators and suppliers and buyers. Signals one very important statement. India is a very, very important source market for a lot of countries. India is also having a very growth phase in the domestic tourism space. It is a good signal that a lot of travel demand is there, a lot of focus on Indian and Indian travelers who are now becoming a lot more discerning in their travel choices. Singapore is privileged to have a lot of Indian travelers come to Singapore. We closed 2022 with 6.86 lakh visitors from India, making India our 2nd largest source market. So it is a very important source market. We have sort of recovered close to 50% of 2019's visitor arrival numbers. So overall, what I find is that Singapore continues to be a top of mind destination for the Indian travelers, and coming to such a space as OTM and interacting with a lot of operators here has been very positive in exchanging ideas, views, reconnecting. A lot of people that I've not seen for a few years now. So it was very good reconnecting with them and establishing new ties at the OTM.
The session was very interesting and very encouraging, a lot to hear, and while we were trying to educate our guests in the panel, I think there was a strong learning that we also took back from our fellow panelists, and understanding how various tourism authorities think and how tourism authorities adapt themselves and be taking care of every possible situation that may possibly come up. So a lot of learning. Great initiative. I don't think it can be a better platform than OTM for especially cruise lines like us to showcase our product, because we work through our travel partners, and meeting them at one place and having some very meaningful discussions with our travel partners, addressing their concerns, addressing their challenges, addressing and how we can grow business together. I think OTM has done a great job in ensuring that you have the right audience and the right mix of our travel partners. See, I can talk from a cruise line market perspective. Now, from a cruise line market perspective, India has, even pre-COVID, India was a large contributor. And I think in the post-COVID world, it becomes even bigger. So yes, a lot of dependency for a fly cruise segment comes onto India. And India has been reacting well, and India is adapting well as well to the changing times. And the guests are becoming more resilient and understanding that they have to live with the certain norms. And these norms are not there to disrupt their holiday experience. These norms have been created to ensure their health and safety. So I think that education has come in with the consumer. So India is a great source market, and possibly each one of us would look at India in a big way.
So NIMA is associated with Fairfax for content for a lot of these shows like OTM and BLTM, and we're proud of our association, and we look forward to a similar association in the future as well. And as I said, OTM keeps bringing up the notch every time that they come up with a show, and we intend to contribute to that in our own positive way by trying and providing the right content for people who are visiting the show. When it comes to the exhibitors, what I would say is there are new destinations, there are new tech companies, these kind of things. When there's a lot of effort which is put in to get these people on board and get them business and get the other stakeholders of the industry exposure to these kind of new trends, technologies, etc. And which is really a good job that Fairfax is doing, and from the travel trade fraternity, I'm thankful to them for that. The venue obviously is amazing, and that just brings up the level of the fair itself. So I think I'm really happy attending OTM and look forward to the next edition, which I've been promised is going to be bigger than this as well. Domestic tourism has given the entire industry a huge boost and is allowing everyone to cope up with the losses that we suffered in those COVID pandemic years. If you talk about outbound, yes, with China not opening up, with Russia, the limited travel which is happening, Indians have been the talk of the town. Indians have been chased by all the tourism boards. We are the ones who are providing a lot of tourism revenue that they're dependent on, be it the Indian mice, be it even weddings. And this is a time where India is being looked up in a very different manner.
I see the value being driven for my memberships, of course, because I represent 3,000 members, but also for the entire industry, because tourism is, you don't have borders for one association to the other. I always say we all need to work collectively. So I think it's a huge opportunity, and as I see OTM growing, becoming more relevant, becoming more, the spread out this time is very nice. I think it's much better than last time. The way it's been curated also is very good. It's got a huge open look, and with the growth, we have 1,250 stalls, we have 50 countries, we have 29 states. I think the people who are visiting here, the travel and the agents which are coming in here have a huge opportunity to explore more destinations, and that is what is needed. India is a growing economy. The world is looking at India after G20 and all, as we chair it, and also this has been announced as the Visit India year. So I think we need to explore these opportunities, how to make tourism grow. I think there was a time when I used to always say that we lost the chance of becoming the greatest hub of travel in this globally. This is a huge opportunity for us to revive that and come back, because as we start from ground zero, India being the focal point of tourism, we have a huge opportunity to again become the largest hub of the world.